Chickity check, check.
Microphone check.
1, 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's why we work good together, because we can count to 10 together.
Right, together.
Right. And we do half and half.
We split it.
Right, split it.
Split
right
it.
down the middle.
Right down the middle. 30,
Ooh.
97 seconds.
Welcome back to the show.
We're back.
We're here.
Can't get rid of us.
No.
And apparently, our listeners are taking our advice. They're breaking Rule 1. They're telling their friends, their family members.
There is no such thing as Rule 1 anymore.
It doesn't exist anymore.
Nope.
It's gone. It's
like
gone.
It's like you're... No, never mind. I was going to say something.
Yeah, but
Something else that doesn't exist. But yeah, no.
We've seen the changes.
We've seen the light.
We've seen the light. And
Right.
we appreciate all of you fans and everything you do.
How do those waves look? Do they look beautiful?
Those waves are looking
Visual
fine.
check.
Visual check. Well, you know,
Cheesy check.
this is what happens when the board operator's not here.
Right. We're missing
The engineer.
the engineer. Joe Skelly. How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. Little hot, little toasty today.
You guys were made for that, though.
This is my people, right? My people are made for that. Look,
Look, we literally have instant tans. Look,
instant tans.
right in the tan.
That-
Although this one hurts a little bit,
This
still
one-
tan.
This one, yeah, this one
Still tan.
This one will be tan in the day or so.
Little burning right now.
Little
I'm
burning.
like, ooh, I can feel that. Do you think sunscreen is real?
Oh, it's real.
I mean, but legitimately, do you think sunscreen is real, or do you think it's like the underbody carriage spray that you get on the car for an extra $300?
No, it's real. It does.
You think it
real
protects
things.
you?
Yeah, I think it does.
Really?
I think it does. I think there's enough science behind it.
How does a lotion protect you? It's creating
it's
an invisible barrier.
It's
or is
creating
that-
an invisible barrier that's filtering out the harmful, destructive.
So do you think they grind up sunglass lenses into powder and then put it in a lotion? And
No,
put
I'm
it
pretty
on
sure
you?
that's not what it is.
I mean, just think about it. That's what that is, right? Like,
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
and always wondered.
Wait,
like,
people didn't think we were fucking stupid before.
well, it's like, okay, and just bear with me. Walk me through this. People buy $700 fucking Oakleys, present company included, and then you have people who buy $15 Rack Shacks from the corner store at the grocery store.
And what specifically about the Oakleys is why you bought them?
For me, mostly quality and destructibility. I expect them to last if I get punched in the face type shit. I mean, that's what I paid for. I'm hoping that I'm getting.
I bought a
Okay,
pair of
I
sunglasses.
bought them for
that
the
were
prism
sa-
lenses.
I bought some safety sunglasses
Right.
that do the same thing.
And that's my point. So am I getting robbed? Or...
Yes, because you're paying for that name.
Yeah, but so then how is sunscreen a thing? So you think that $6 sunglasses work out of the gas station?
No, I said very specifically, I bought safety glasses that were also sunglasses.
Joe Skelly, first of all, you never wear your glasses. Wear your glasses right now. So I'm not even sure if you get an opinion on this, because you don't put your fucking glasses on ever. I've never seen you wear glasses.
Well,
I think you wore shades today.
Yeah, I wore shades.
Did
today.
you?
I did.
Damn, you are a little tan.
A little
Tanner than you were. So am I. I can feel it every time I squint or blink.
Yes,
Feel a little bit.
Are some bullshit sunscreens? Yes. Are there some good ones? Yes. Has there been science that says over a certain amount of SPF doesn't matter?
Yes.
It's only up. Yeah.
You seen those
Yeah,
commercials in the sci-fi movies where she's like, "This is sunblock 44,000," and it's like blue,
Right.
and they're
Right.
coloring themselves.
Right.
This will protect you from our new sun that gets closer to the Earth. What fucking movie is that? It's real weird. All I thought about was like, I just never go in the sun again. I'm not packing myself covered in blue.
No, not gonna
It's
happen.
not happening.
Not happening.
Like fucking Mystique out of an X-Men movie.
Right.
It's just not going down. I'm gonna be pissing blue and shitting Smurfs.
We're not doing that.
Right.
Not doing that.
So you don't think Oakleys are worth it though? Let's get back to that.
I know for a fact that Oakleys have saved. The Oakleys are what they're really known for is their indestructibility and their eye protection.
Which is obviously part of the reason I got it, of course.
Right.
I mean, and I wanted to be a cool guy like you.
And
Let's just
I
put
know
it there.
I know a guy
Let's just put it there.
that his Oakleys saved his eyes.
Really?
Yep.
Were they regulars or were they like the deck cords that are made to save eyes?
They were
'Cause
they
I know
were
they have
they
that.
were they were very specifically rated for for eye saving.
Those are my next ones that I'm trying to get, just because.
Right.
So if shit blows up, I don't know why. Like if a
Right.
toaster blows up,
Right.
I don't get hit in the fucking face with the end piece of bread and it slices my cornea and then I die, and then I'm blind in one eye.
Yeah, we don't need that.
I said die.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna die from scratching your cornea.
Yeah. No,
Maybe
but
if it gets infected,
they
maybe.
saved his eyes, right?
Okay.
So
Was it an explosion?
No. Well, yes, kind of.
Okay.
Kind of.
Right.
Kind of.
On the job?
On the job.
Okay. An official capacity, basically.
Official
So
capacity.
he went in with the gear, knowing, hey, this is a possibility. I'm gonna pump out a little bit extra money to get what I need, and it worked.
Yes.
Cool. That's cool.
For him, I'm sure it was worth
Right.
the investment because it could have been a lot worse, right?
Right.
Could have been way worse.
I mean, I just people are always breaking glasses. I mean, the last pair I broke, I got punched in the face by a dog, so that was why it broke.
Okay.
And I'm saying, like, if they'd have been Oakleys, would they have lasted through it? I don't know.
There are plenty of people with $25 sunglasses that work just fine.
Are they really protecting your eyes though? From the sun?
Well, I mean, you have to look for the UV.
Yeah, but do you believe that?
Did they filter out?
I got 2 words for you. Betch slippers.
You know what?
That's all I'm saying.
Listen, Betch slippers
That's all I'm saying.
are way different than, say, a polarized lens.
Right, but they're all
polarized
coming
lenses-
from the same place, though, aren't they? Are
no.
those cheap sunglasses coming over from China?
Okay.
Are they worth buying for $10?
Okay. the-
I've
If-
always been curious.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on. There's so many micro variables involved in this. It doesn't. I mean, it's hard
Right.
to even consider, right?
Right,
Are you outside? Are you in a car?
right.
Right.
I mean, and exactly. And here's
am I in direct
you know,
sunlight
the
or am I not?
The comparison is, this is like a comparison through everything, right? You know, will I notice a difference between driving my Honda Accord and driving a Tesla? Yeah, you might notice a little bit of difference. You can get those for the same price now, though.
A Tesla and a Honda Accord?
Don't they? They have like a $35,000 Tesla. Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah, right. So I'm just saying, like, they're not the same. They're getting the same job done. The quality is a little bit higher in one versus the other. I mean, depending on what you're looking for. I personally don't care for the Tesla, but I'll take the Honda. But is it there substantially enough for? Because again, I'm just saying, like, if you took 2 pairs,
Look,
one
all right,
$600
so
one,
we totally got up. I mean, let's be honest. We totally got off the original subject, which was sunscreen, right?
right?
Okay.
Same difference.
So here's the facts. We know for a fact people get skin cancer. It's become super prevalent, and it's because of all those people way back in the day who would literally slather themselves in baby oil
Oh
and lay out in the sun
no,
and all kinds of other crazy
That's
shit
not
to
a
get these
thing.
tans. And they would just go out and repeatedly burn and burn and burn and burn.
So-
And that's not good for your skin,
so the
right?
baby oil does magnify the sun, correct?
Yes.
Oh fuck. Okay, well then then I guess
Right.
if we know that does that.
Here's the fact. Should you wear sunscreen? Yes.
Do we ever though?
Have I? Yes.
Do we though?
Today I did not.
Yeah.
But
no,
I
never
because I
do.
couldn't find it in my car. I had it in my car and I couldn't find it.
Oh, okay. So it
Right.
wasn't
Otherwise,
because you
I
just
would've-
didn't care.
But no, but at the same point in time, that's why I wore long sleeves, collar up,
You did look pretty out there.
right? And to shield myself from the sun, you know, it's hard to shield your face unless you have sunscreen, which I probably should have.
We need hats.
Yeah, hats, big
Like-
wide brimmed hats.
Yeah, the boonie hats.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
No, I'm talking about sombrero
Oh,
size,
wow,
wide brim.
You were halfway there already today, weren't
Yes.
you? I mean, there you go with that. So, you know.
So, how are you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm good. We had a
All right.
wonderful day. We had a great weekend.
Yes, we did.
I think everything went well. I had a great time. It's nice to be around good people.
Good. Good. to be around.
Sanitation workers are my people.
Sanitation workers are good
Can't
people.
beat that. Got a
No.
lot of I got some sanitation workers in my family,
Okay.
so you know, it works out.
Nice.
Today was
So-
a good range trip.
Let's talk about lessons.
Sure.
Let's talk about how how we should do more research on things that we intend to curate.
Oh, we're going this way. Fuck. All right. Well, here we go. So this is a thing that goes back to a childhood for everybody, right? We all want to be treasure hunters,
Yes.
don't we?
Yes, we
I
all want
think
to be
so.
treasure hunters.
I mean, I won't go in the ocean, but I thought about we were supposed to get our ship to go hunting for
Ambergris.
Ambergris.
Ambergris, right? But Johnny Depp couldn't be
Yep,
be the captain. He was
that's shitty.
he was in court.
Yeah, fuck Disney. Yeah, fuck you guys for fucking with Johnny Depp. I hope he never goes back to you fools. But oh, fuck. Well, listen, my orders from the command was get this junk on there, and if we make
So let's preface. Hold on,
Okay,
let's
okay.
preface the story.
so we do Bay's Basement does go out and treasure hunt.
Yes, we do.
In fact, we've left the state together to go look for treasures.
That's what we've
And Joe Skelly dragged me to look for monsters. That wasn't my choice.
done.
I got tricked and was sick. I'm standing by that. But we do look for treasures. We've gone to some nice places.
Yes, we have.
Joe Skelly goes to really nice places though when I'm not around apparently. And so the when the treasure hunter shows up to the micro and says, "Listen, get this shit out. If we make double our money, we're okay." I think I paid $3 for this. I'm thinking, well, double's only $7. We don't have far to go. We'll be Gucci. I'll just tell the whole story. Fuck it. So,
Stop being cryptic.
Joe Skelly brought the package over and said, "Look, I got 4 or 5 fucking things for you." I was like,
To
okay,
curate.
cool. To curate and get, yeah. Wait, when we use the word curate, what does that mean?
That means that we're
I thought curating was just picking out cool shit.
it's picking out cool shit. It's kind of like having a museum, but
Okay,
in
well,
our
well,
museum,
well-
museum is things are
Right.
available for sale.
Right. I didn't pick it out, so I mean, and I'm not throwing shade at anywhere. I'm just saying I thought that I was only supposed to put it up. So, anyways, if you don't know Tyler, I don't know. Tyler, I don't know can't read script. Is that what you would call it?
I don't know.
Man, tag writing, cursive. If it gets fancier than regular letters or basic cursive, I get fucked. And if you have dirty writing, like fucked up chicken scratch,
It's even harder.
Forget about it. My brain just shits the bed because it tries to make puzzles and lines. Like when you just have that overthinking, stimulated mind, you're just coming up with all kinds of weird shit. I'm like, oh, this is the word "the," but I see a unicorn in there, right? Because of the way you wrote it.
Right.
So we had a deadline. I had a deadline, which I missed. And I have these belt buckles that I'm supposed to put up, and I put them up. I edited the pictures. I hadn't talked to anybody that day, which was obviously a weird day. I mean, not weird as in it doesn't happen.
No,
It was
right,
just
right,
a
right,
weird
right,
day.
Right.
I didn't talk to anybody. So I'm doing my work. I'm working, whatever. And we have the event. We post this shit on Friday, and we have the event Saturday. So I'm crawling into bed at 10 p.m. It is a very easy day. It's I'm getting in for my bedtime, et cetera, et cetera. And I get a ping on my phone. Now, we'd sold the belt buckle the week before to a bot, and he had pinged my phone and said, "Hey, man, can you text me here so we can talk about payments?" And I said, no.
No, we don't play that game.
Yeah.
No sidesies.
Yeah.
No, pay through the service.
No selfie pics. It ain't happening.
Right.
Right. So I did not respond. He let it relist. The item goes back up on sale. So fast forward 2 weeks. I put this new item on sale. I go upstairs to go to bed. I'm literally got my eyes closed trying to fall asleep. And I hear cha-ching. Somebody throws me an offer. Now I'm thinking the boss said he acquired these and we only needed to make a 200% profit.
200%, like double. Okay.
Right.
All right, whatever.
200% profit,
Whatever,
right?
whatever.
So he says that's all we got to make. If we
Yeah, but
can
when you
double
say-
our
hold
money.
On, hold on. Let's preface this. When you say like 200% profit, you.
I mean, if we have a $5 item, we make $10, we're good.
right.
Right. So I get a fucking ping that somebody buys it. Dude says, "Hey, I'll give you $30 for this." I'm like, "Whatever, bro. Click it and tick it." Oh, wait, I should have said this too. I looked at the back of this belt buckle and I tried to read it. I couldn't fucking read it. It's chicken scratching. It's all in this cryptic fucking goth fucking text. I'm like, whatever. I can't read it. I'm not going to fuck with it. It's fine. So I get it posted. I batch post the pictures. This guy sends a ping. He wants to buy it. I accept his offer. 5 minutes later, I get another message. The message is, hey man, did you just sell that for $10? That's all this guy wrote. I instantly knew I was fucked. I was like, fuck me. When a stranger comes at you and says, listen, you didn't just do this with XYZ, that's all you need to know.
You're probably missing the boat on something.
Right. So I shoot over and I go and I'm like, man, which fucking belt buckle is this? Because we've got 4 or 5 of them up. And I bring up the pictures. There are no pictures. eBay failed to load the rest of the pictures and only had the back of the buckle where the chicken scratch goth writing is. That makes it even fucking worse because it just confirms what I've just fucking figured out. I might have fucked up.
Look, and I'm not throwing shade at you.
Fuck.
But
Yeah.
that second message was like a solid punch to the face.
Yeah. I knew exactly what had happened, and the picture just confirmed it. So I go and grab said buckle. I give it to the Mega Beast. She's not super educated, but she can read. Right. So the Mega Beast reads it, and she gets on her little Google Fulminator phone and finds out that the $27 belt buckle we've just sold sells for anywhere between $250
and
to $500.
$1,300
for that one. It was $500. The highest I've seen is $600. For the other, there are other ones though that are $1,300. So in all of our bitching and complaining, this was before we even started doing this. We used to joke about finding these treasures, finding these expensive treasures, and just, everybody wants to find, something cool. The biggest story that I remember about this kind of shit was some lady bought a brooch. Is that what it's called? How you say that? Brooch?
Mm-hmm.
Like a little pennant for a lady?
Yep.
It was LeBron James's jersey. She bought this fucking thing for $12. The motherfucker turned out to be worth like 38 grand or 40 grand or some shit. Right.
Wow.
She bought it for she might have bought it for like $2. They had it in a box on a yard sale in the street.
Oh.
Right. So, you dream of finding these treasures, and then as soon as you have the treasure, it slips right through your fucking finger. And the thing is it wasn't that I was having a bad day. I was just tired from not sleeping.
I get it.
And I fucking looked right at it. And because I was tired, I'm like, man, I really can't read this, but let's just get it fucking going. I have looked at the dates for some of them. And when the date, I looked for that one, I couldn't find it. The only number I found said it was like 75% brass. Other stuff that we've curated had the word the dates 2003, 2005. Right. So I'm like, that can't be that big of a collector's item. I mean, it could be. I could be really wrong, but it's a long shot. This one didn't have a fucking date and goes back 50 years. So I'll just go fuck myself.
Bro.
Yeah.
Now I am look.
Again,
sometimes you win the game, sometimes the game wins you.
When the hunter comes at you and says, "Hey, bro," now again, I am the tech guy, so still falls a little bit more on my feet. But man, I'm never gonna live it down. So I was hunting eBay for treasures. Every day I hunt eBay for treasures, and now every fucking day it says, "Do you want to buy this belt buckle for $425?" And I'm like, no, motherfucker. I just sold that belt buckle for $27. So no, I don't want to fucking buy another one. I'll be in the negative. You ever curate items to be in the negative?
No,
hey,
sir.
man, let me sell you this collectible so I can buy it back from you. Shout out to this fucking guy in Alaska.
Right.
Because he's about to win. It turned out I went and backtracked his account, and he is a collector of said belt buckles. So I would imagine that my guy here is going to get this $28 belt buckle, and he's going to go to the internet and he's going to repost it for the great price of $300, and he's going to quadruple pentakill his profit.
Yep.
So
He won.
that happened. Yeah,
He won.
He did. He did.
Fair and square.
He did.
Fair and square.
And we're not the types to
Back out of a deal.
back out of that deal. It's a virtual handshake.
Yep.
If nothing else, the smallest virtual handshake. But he won. I don't even know.
So look, if
How
you're
to
if you
express-
folks are interested in buying some like really valuable treasures from basements
Right.
for pennies on the
Right.
dollar, you should
Right.
check out our eBay page. And,
Right. Which we'll
you might
have
you
that-
might win. You
Right.
might win.
We'll have that linked up for you guys shortly, soon enough. If you want to go look up this winner though.
No, don't even
Uh,
don't put him on blast.
I mean, I think he's gonna get a shout out. He's gonna listen to this eventually,
right?
and it'll only make him more popular. It's his business,
for sure.
so
For sure.
right.
All right.
Yeah. So go look up his eBay name. It's Alaska Shiny Things. That's his eBay name. He's the belt buckle that we're selling or sold, sorry, is a solid brass satyr. How do you say that? Satyr.
Satyr.
Oh, satyr.
Yeah.
Okay. Vintage Tech Ether Guild belt buckle.
Yep.
And I guess these people were a co-op. And
Okay.
would make these, we looked it up and would make these vintage, well, they're vintage now, would make these big brass buckles that were just supposed to be indestructible. So there's that.
He won. Check him out.
There's our
If you're a buckle collector and you want a super rare belt buckle,
oh my God. Right.
you can get it from him. We're no longer in possession. We will be no longer in possession of said
Right.
object. But
Right.
he,
It's getting
he will.
sent out.
He will. You can check him out.
That is phenomenal.
It's a funny story.
Shout out to my guy in Alaska
Shout out
doing
to-
work.
Shout out to the guy in Alaska who won.
Right. Who's just fucking. So here's the real question too. I personally have no fucking clue. I don't think I've ever shipped anything to Alaska. I have no idea how much it's going to cost. So he pays a flat rate shipping. Watch me go into the post office and go negative on this deal. They're going to be like, "Yeah, you got to pay more shipping and handling."
Not for the weight of that.
No,
You
you
can't-
don't think so?
don't
I
think
hope
so.
not.
I don't think so.
I hope not. I didn't make a lot of money on it, so I'm just fucking saying. If you won, you definitely won. Whatever, man. Here's the thing: me and Joe Skelly are huge collectors of all kinds of crazy shit. So we know how that game goes, and it would just not be good for our collection karma if we were trying to bite that shit and keep it and all this other bullshit. I can't believe it slipped. Because I looked right at it. I'm like, I should get the Mega Beast to read this. Nah, fuck it. I got a deadline. Got to hurry up. Got to get ready for tomorrow. And I was in a rush and got fucking pummeled.
Yeah. What do we take away from this?
Don't post eBay things when you're drunk. Also, don't listen to Joe Skelly when he says he got some junk for $3. Also, maybe Google everything. Google exists. Fuck me. Fuck me.
Well, we do have some. We will be having some interesting items come up on our eBay. So there's always that. It's just things we do for a little bit of fun. on the
Yeah, I
side.
mean, it's treasure
And,
hunting.
and listen,
That's what we're doing.
we're not trying to get in anybody's pocketbook. We just got to stay afloat. Sometimes we have cool stuff. Sometimes we have really weird stuff. You just never know. We come across stuff all the time, and that's where, out there in the ether, and then we bring it back for you all because we figured if we found it interesting, you all would find it
Right.
interesting.
And we're putting in legwork. Don't belittle this, Joe Skelly. We are regular fucking day urban Indiana Jones.
you know what? You're not too far off from that.
Right, except for minus the boulder.
Yeah,
And-
I'm not trying to
And
outrun
some
boulders.
Chinese dudes trying to shoot me all the time and
Yeah.
some sword guys and some. So we're kind of like Indiana Jones. minus the good education, minus the good looks of Harrison Ford,
minus the Nazis.
minus the career. I don't know. There might be some of those around. We don't let them be around, but
No.
Right.
Yeah.
So, that is my story. Can you remember a time where you took a loss like that before? Like, is there another story that you can remember? I'm trying to think of one, and I can't, off the top of my head, think. I have gambled a lot, but I can't think of like an actual one where I just missed it.
Yeah, no, I can't think of anything where I just missed something, or maybe it was inconsequential to me at the time, and I was like, I took a loss on something because I needed to move something.
That I've done.
Yeah.
Right. I think everybody gets to that point at
Right.
some point in their life. And if you
Right.
don't, God bless you and write the show because I want to hear about how great your life is.
You
You could just sponsor us and get something going here because
Right.
you got that perfect fucking fairy tale life. I'm all down for that.
We're all about it.
But I've been looking for a long time and I ain't found one yet.
Yep. So yeah, no, I can't think of anything off the top of my head where I've taken a loss like that. Yeah, no, I really can't. It's but these are lessons learned, right? We're going to continue to be our urban archaeologists.
Right. Urban. Oh, I like that.
You like that?
I do.
Yeah, I stole
Trademark coin, blah,
I
blah, blah,
stole
blah, blah.
that.
Ah, son of a bitch.
I stole that because I think American Pickers, I think the name of their store is Urban Archaeology.
What the hell is American Pickers?
That TV show where those guys were going through barns and finding stuff and then reselling
We should do that.
Yeah.
I like to collect baseball cards and sell them, but the problem is I collect them and then I never look at them again. So I have boxes in the closet right now.
You could probably
I'm dead serious.
pop and drop those and get a
Yes.
fair price for
But as much as I just fucked up a buckle, I would hate to see what I do to a baseball card.
them.
So there's
You'll
that.
have to piece them out.
It's the research. It's the homework.
Yeah,
the grunt work that needed to be done.
You're gonna have to do that.
Right.
You're gonna have to do that. I mean,
We
if you don't have an emotional attachment to it,
Oh, no. I
No.
literally went to the treasure store to get them and sell them, and they never made it out of the box. They're in the box in the closet right now.
maybe you should start going through
I
them.
should. The 50,000 the $1 million card is sitting in that box
It's
right
sitting
now.
in that box right now,
Believe it.
and then we can
just calling
upgrade.
it.
We can upgrade this equipment. Get off the Mr. Microphone.
Upgrade this equipment. Fuck, dude. We'll just build a whole new studio.
Well, fair enough. Get off
Right.
the Mr. Microphones that we've been using.
Right.
I mean, if the sound's been a little wonky, it's Mr. Microphone.
Right. Who's Mr. Microphone? Yeah, I don't know.
You're supposed to play along.
Right.
You're ruining this.
It's Mr. Microphone's fault.
Yeah, it's Mr. Microphone's
Is that a real
fault.
person? No. Who's that guy in the jumpsuit again? Fuck.
Right. Well,
That's I don't even. Have you guys ever
yeah, you know, how about that?
right.
If you, the listeners, have had a fail like that, took a loss like that,
Right.
unintentionally,
I took a loss when I hooked up with the Mega Beast.
she took a loss. That's what you meant to say?
Oh right, yeah, that's what I said. What did I say? They were like, "What? What's happening?"
Right.
But ladies and gentlemen, the belt buckle scene's just making me too sad now. I don't think I can continue. Now we're just joking. We're glad you're here. Thank you to all of our fans.
Keep listening.
We wanted to tell you that little tiny story. We thought you might like it.
It's a quick
Shout out to the Alaska because
Alaska shiny things.
yeah, he's winning.
My man is winning.
Good for you. I hope you enjoy reselling this fucking belt buckle because it's a classic apparently.
Right.
3097 seconds, spacebasement.com. Check out the website. Write the fucking team. Tell us your shoe size. Tell us who you're dating now.
Worst dating experience.
Yeah, those are my favorites.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you get a guilty pleasure.
Oh,
There's a good
just
one.
confessions.
Yeah,
You want
okay.
to send us your confessions?
Send us your confessions.
It's all anonymous. We won't hurt you, Moriarty. Or maybe we will.
Who knows? We're still looking for you.
Bling.